Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise unto Yahweh, Bhakti Al Shai, Bhakti Al Shai, Bhakti Al Shai for this truth, knowledge, and wisdom. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which is apostle elders a great millstone. So you hope to elect on four corners of the planet Earth. Keep pushing, keep fighting, keep enduring, keep the faith, keep going towards the end, man. All right, go towards that mark, go towards that end goal, man. We're in it for something, okay? That's why the apostles in the ancient world, they actually, I was shy, they said, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get from giving up family, home, you know, giving up the ways of this world as it may seem, the standard, even back then when Jake was still under the law and doing the law better than we can today, they still, had there's a certain type of lifestyle they lived where you come in this truth, you still have to separate yourself, man. All right. So that's a key thing I wanted to bring out with this lesson. Remember, man, we're doing this for a reason. Okay. Remember that there's payment, man, because Jake is so used to these curses and used to being shitted on. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is not that, man. Okay. And this is something I've always thought about, and I've always spoke of with certain brothers that this ain't the love of the world, man. This truth is not compared unto the world how the world does you, man. You could work your ass off at a job, give 125%, and they still shit on you, man. Okay, this job is different. This calling is different, and I think I can really have to get a hold of that, because demons will fuck with you by just weighing you down, man, weighing you down, just make you lay it down yourself, man, because they just put those thoughts in your mind of hesitation, doubt, all those thoughts of demonic thoughts that are trying to come upon you, man. So the one thing with this lesson, I want to because I always say I want to make some kind of edification lessons and Lord willing uplifting lessons. But this lesson is geared towards remember our curses will come off, man. You have to know this. The curses are going to come off. We're not going to have these curses on us for eternity. We've lived with them for long enough. We're gonna live with them as long as Yahbashim Shai wants us to live with them. But this lesson's been on my mind all day. Certain lessons that I can't shake, I gotta get done. And it's been because brothers and some of the elders were speaking. That was like Jake don't know how to act. Jake don't know how to be a king. Jake wouldn't know how this flesh as it is now cannot go into the kingdom of heaven. It can't enjoy the kingdom of heaven. It can't embrace the kingdom of heaven the way it should be. Okay, because this flesh is broken. We are broken. We're strong people, so our scars don't hinder us as much as other nations' scars do. All right, but we are strong to go through what we've went through and to come out the other side. And now especially we ain't went through the toughest parts of it yet. You know, and I wanted to make this sit down to say, remember, our curses will come off. Okay, and I say it again, remember, our curses will come off. We're not, we've lived with curses so long, we have a Stockholm syndrome for it. Okay, we all we remember is being cursed because we don't, how many lifetimes have we come in falling away? I'm talking whole lifetimes, man. I'm not talking, you come in and it's a couple of months of catching hell or some years. No, man, lifetimes, man. Multiple reincarnations, we've caught hell, man. We've caught hell with the curses. Okay, so now the Lord is telling us, look, I'm going to take you off of this. I'm going to take the curses away and you'll never be cursed again. You know, you're never going to go through it again. So I can remember this, man. This is a lesson that I want, for myself and personally, for other brothers, man, brothers that's in the faith and you're striving, you're fighting. I'm gonna upload this to the other channel, Lord willing. But remember, man, we're getting to the time where these curses that we've dealt with for many, many generations are going to be taken off, and we're going to be a new people, man. I made a video with a caterpillar. All right, I know I'm long-winded on the introduction, but it's just, I'm going with the spirit. Um, a caterpillar, okay? A caterpillar goes into a cocoon, okay? And a cocoon is a confining. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Not seeing my, it ain't, see me. Let's let this lesson come through. Shalom to you brothers on comment board. Let's let this lesson come. I didn't pull this up yet, so hey, Khan, just like the brother CDMX, it is coming on Esau, man. It is coming on Esau, because read Deuteronomy 30 and 6. We'll get that too. All right, because our curses are going to be put on the enemy. Okay, but all right, look. This is a perfect analogy. That's why it says, what did the Lord say? What did the Lord say through Solomon? It says, go to the ant, sluggard. Go to the ant. All right. When you get, go to the nature itself. Nature will show you what the Most High. There's wisdom in nature, man. That's what it's saying. Okay. So let's watch this real quick. And I'm just gonna talk, and then I'll let this play. I've never seen this video. I just put it up here, so it's not something. But when I say that we're likened unto that worm, because the Lord said that what thou worm Jacob, okay, and that worm Jacob means a lowly creature, a cat, just like a caterpillar, okay. You see what this caterpillar is doing, right? He's going into what? He's going into a cocoon, okay. He's going into a cocoon, because that show you that humans, these people to be like, you guys are, high spiritual power and this and that, and no, nature itself is showing you a form of spiritual power, man. Look what happened. The shell of that caterpillar has been peeled off, man. Just like this skin, this flesh we're in is a shell. Okay, it's a shell. Look what has came out of this. The skin is up here. Okay, let's pause this video. The skin is up here. Okay, that old skin of what it once was. You didn't know that this was in the caterpillar. No, you don't. This was the old version of the caterpillar. Just like we're going to have an old version of ourselves, man. This is a perfect analogy of what is getting ready to take place, man. You have to, thou sluggard, go to the ant, man. Go to nature. The Lord is talking to us through nature, man. What does it say? A picture says 1,000 words. All you got to do is watch. Now watch what happens, man. Okay? So he pushes the old self down, okay? And the caterpillar doesn't instantly turn into a butterfly, does it? No, it pushed off the old flesh. It pushed off the old flesh, and then now what? What happens to that? Now the caterpillar has literally thrown off that old flesh. Look, it's thrown off. You don't even see it no more. That's why it says we're gonna, in a twinkling of an eye, thou shalt be changed, man. We're gonna throw off this flesh, the diseased, weak nature, like a piece of trash, man. We're gonna literally, just like this caterpillar did just now. It didn't keep that. It didn't keep it on. It didn't keep it attached. It threw it off, man. That's why it says put off the old man. Okay, we're putting it off spiritually now, but we're going to do it physically. Okay, Akim, we're going to do it physically. So it threw it off, right? Now it's totally in the cocoon. Okay, this is the phase we're in now. We're in our cocoon phase. Where it's hard. It's got to harden up. It's got to stay where it needs to stay at. You see that? It's cocoon. It's changing. While it's in this cocoon phase, it's transforming itself. Okay? It's what is it? Metamorphosis. I think that's the word I'm looking for. But look, it stays in the cocoon phase, and then what? After that cocoon phase, what happens to this thing right here, man? Okay, it turns into a butterfly. So that's the perfect metaphor of what we are getting ready to be done. So I'm saying tie in with the lesson, we shall what? The curses shall be taken off. We're in a cocoon phase. We're in the spiritual, it stopped. It don't show you the butterfly. See? Like I never watched this video, I didn't plan this video. So it stops at the cocoon phase. Some dudes that come in, they don't get to go out of that cocoon phase. You know, they gotta come on the back. They gotta come on again, man. Yeah, Deuteronomy 30:7. The water, I appreciate that, man. So now that I'm done explaining and setting the tone, let's let the scriptures get it. All right, because now we're in the time of us transforming ourselves to be what? To be a new creature. And the curses are not going to be there. You ain't going to have to worry about, damn, I can't get a job, or, shit, or ain't nothing going to go right. Actually, we'll read the curses at the end. We'll read the blessings at the end. All right. We'll read the curses at the end, or the blessings at the end. Deuteronomy 30:7. The water. I knew I was right there, man. You know, but we can start at 6 though. We can start at 6. And let's start at 6. Deuteronomy 30:6. It says, "And the Lord thy power will circumcise thine heart." So that's the same thing with vocab, all these other guys. Oh, circumcision. No, it's circumcision of the heart. The Most High wants what's inside, man. The flesh is profited nothing, man. The Most High don't deal with the flesh. That's why he didn't take no pleasure in burnt sacrifices. Why was the sacrifice? Sacrifice was symbolic of you asking for forgiveness. It wasn't about the damn ram or the turtle dove. It was the meaning behind it. Turtle doves die every day. Does that mean they being sacrificed for sin? No, man. That same turtle dove is gonna grow old and die. So it wasn't, you weren't sacrificing that. It was gonna die anyway. So it wasn't the turtle dove or the ram or the oxen. It wasn't that. It was the purpose behind it. It was your heart that said, look, Lord, I'm sorry. You know, you're putting your sorry and your forgiveness into that animal. That's what the Lord was accepting. He was accepting a righteous sacrifice from our hearts, man. Okay? Blood, because some of the sins we committed was sins unto death, man. That's why blood equal blood, man. That's why it says blood, the land cannot be cleansed, but them that shed it, man. Blood for blood, man. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. So that's why when we sinned, we would sacrifice animals, but we would sacrifice those animals. That's why we went to the high priest to say, I'm offering this turtle dove, I'm offering this ram, I'm offering this oxen for my sins, for what I committed against the Lord, man. What I've committed against the law. That's what the Lord was accepting. But Israel got to a point, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you got to a point where you just sacrificed an animal. You didn't put your heart into it. Your heart felt away. Your heart fell away from it. You were just doing it just because you felt like you had to do it. You didn't do it because your heart was like solemnly sorry. Damn, man, I fucked up, man. I got to offer this turtle dove. Because the Lord knows men's hearts, man. So he said he takes no pleasure in burnt offerings and rams, and those things did not mean anything because our heart wasn't behind it, man. Okay? So now it says what? The Lord thy power will circumcise thine heart and the heart of thy seed. And that's the generation. That shows you who this promise is going to. It's going to the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, of Yaquab, Abraham. All right? It's going to the promise, and it's going to come to us. It has come to us because we're the seed. We believe through faith that we are the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. And it says to love the Lord thy power with all thine heart, with all thy mind. That means you got to put your heart into it, man. This ain't about, oh man, yeah, we love the Lord, man. Yeah. The water, right? No, man, you got to put your heart into this thing. That's why a lot of guys, they fall out, man, because they really don't love, man. You can catch a hell. Don't get me wrong. You can catch a hell. You can go through tough times, but don't mistreat the brotherhood, man. There's times that you ain't around the brotherhood. There's times that certain things happen to where, you got to deal. Hey, Yahushua went off by himself, man. Okay? And we always got to take the Lord for example. He wasn't constantly always around the disciples, man. There's times where you just got to go by yourself, man. This soldier is a solitary life, man. We're with each other, but we're not with each other. Because he went and soul searched with the Lord, man. You know what soul searching was happening with Yahushua and the Lord? We don't know what was taking place. Who knows the events that could have took place between Yahushua and Yahweh on the low, man, where it would have bugged cats out, man. All right? Imagine that's why certain things weren't written down, man. The Lord don't want everything out here on Front Street. Then it says, let not the right hand know what the left hand doeth. If I'm paraphrasing. Let me read. And it says, and the Lord thy power will circumcise thine heart and the heart of thy seed, to love the Lord thy power with all thine heart and with all thy soul, that thou mayest live. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord and do all his commandments, which I command thee this day. And the Lord thy power will make thee plenteous in every work of thine hand. So this is the flip side to our curses. The Lord is getting ready to make us, man, anything you touch is going to turn to gold, man. Anything you touch is going to turn to gold once these curses are off of us. These heathens don't like us now. Wait till we get our power, man. Wait till we get rejuvenated. So I'm just gonna burn through these scriptures, Akim. If you brothers post something up, hey, I'm gonna get it, Lord willing. This is Amos 9 and 14. And I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel. What is bring again? That means he's gonna take away, man. It says, and I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel. And they say the world because everybody's not on captivity right now, man. Okay? The word therefore again is shawab. Shawab. And it says to return, turn back. Turn back, turn, return, go back, return, go back, come of thine human relations, the spiritual relations, to turn back, turn away. So that means he's going to take these curses off of us, man. And I will turn again the captivity of my people, Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them. And this happened back in the time of Nehemiah. Okay. All the men that will set up the temple. Now we're building the brand new temple, which is a spiritual temple where what heathens can't burn. That's why it says, lay not thy treasures on earth where men and moth, where men can come in, because our treasures were on earth, man. Where how many heathens came and burnt our temple, man? How many times did our temple be ransacked? Okay, now we're laying up treasures in heaven where men can't come in and moth can't eat, man. This temple is pristine, it's polished, man, because it's within us, it's within our spirit. It says, and the inhabitants of them, and they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. So there's going to be drinking, man. Okay, the Most High got it to where, man, he got to take care of the bodies, and we're going to be able to absorb alcohol in the righteous way. Hey, man, come on, man. The Most High is cold. Yahweh Shem Yahshua is cold-blooded, man. We ain't even understand nothing yet. I've literally, the more I get in this truth, the more I understand. Stop trying to put a peg on the Lord, man. Because you always want to figure, you're in the flesh. The flesh always wants to try to figure something out. Stop it, man. The Most High is out of this life. I don't even know the word to say it, man. The Most High is so far out, man. That's why it says in the Apocrypha, the angels stand in trembling of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. They stand in trembling. These are spiritual power endowed beings. They stand in trembling of the Lord. So how much more us in the fucking fleshly mind, you shit on yourself and pee. You want to look at you can't. That's why the Lord said, you can't look at me, man. You'll die. He told Moses, he said, you look on my face, you'll die, man. You'll die. You'll drop dead, man. I always remember that verse, and it's fearful, man. Most High day, this a power that hides himself. He don't need to be on Front Street. He's that powerful. He come through, man. The whole earth was shit. The whole earth will literally shit, man. It's going to. Men's are gonna hearts fail. People just gonna drop dead. People just gonna hit the earth and hope for good, man. And good ain't gonna come. That's the power we waiting on, man. Our power ain't fucking around, man. That's what Jake need to understand, the fear of the Lord, man. These elites, they fear, but they just devil. They don't have a choice to do what they doing because they seen the Most High's chariots. They seen different wonders and works. They don't have a choice, man. They're so reprobate, they don't have a choice to stop doing what they're doing from the fear of what they've seen. The Lord hasn't put, if a Jacob seen what the portion of what Esau seen, they be running around here with fringes all over their body with the freshest olive oil in the land, blessing everybody, you know, because they have that fear in them, man. Esau don't have that fear and wisdom in his flesh, man. So the Lord is getting ready to show his power on the planet Earth, and it's not going to be nice, man. It's not going to be nice. And it says, the inhabitants of them, and they shall plant vineyards and drink wine thereof, and they shall also make gardens and eat of the fruit of them. So that means what? We're not going to worry about our curses, because what's some of the curses? Is our vineyards, our garden is going to be cursed, man. It says, and I will plant them upon their land. What's their land? Israel. That's where we're going back to. We're going back to the land of Israel. Yashar Allah, Jerusalem. Okay? We're going back to Jerusalem, and we're going to dwell there in safety. No one's going to make us afraid, man. Our gates are going to continually be open. Who going to run up on the monster, man? Who going to run into the flames, man? That's going to be the purpose on the planet Earth. Who going to run into the flames, man? Let a nation dare run into the fire, man. You run into a hot fire. You can't do nothing with a fire, man. That's like you run into a burning house trying to fight the fire, man. You can't fight the fire unless you got water on you. And even then, you can't quench our fire with water, man. That's what we're gonna be on the planet Earth. Who gonna run up on the fire, man? You're gonna get burned, man. Point blank. That's why our doors and gates shall be continuously open. Heathen's gonna be bringing it in the morning, in the evening, in the daytime, in the noontime. They're gonna bring it, man, because they're gonna know the power on the planet Earth. Ain't nobody gonna war with us. Ain't nobody gonna war with us, man. That's gonna be a blessed day. That's why we wait on the Lord, man. One Israelite will go roam by himself, man. Our kids will go play by themselves. Our kids will be in the wilderness days, man. That's why Yahweh Shai had that spirit on him to leave at 12, man. Ain't nothing going, man. Angels were watching over Yahweh Shai, man. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Yahweh Shai when he left his parents. That's why he said, do you not know I must be about my father's work? Who is gonna hurt Yahweh Shai, man? If the father didn't ordain it. Nothing in the planet Earth could hurt Yahweh Shai as a 12-year-old if the Lord did not ordain it, man. Nothing of animals, men, nothing could touch Yahweh Shai, man. Along with the angels that was encamped around around the young Yahweh Shai, man. That's how you got to feel in this thing, man. And it says, and I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land, which I gave to them, saith the Lord thy power. So we're not going to have to worry about nobody coming upon us, doing this and doing that. We're going to be taken care of, man. We're coming to the time where we're going to get payment for all the work that we've done in past life before it's going to come, man. This is Hosea 6:1, Akim. And it says, come and let us return unto the Lord, for he hath torn, but he will heal us. He has smitten, and he will bind us up. So that's him taking the curses off of us. Curses is smitten. Look up the word smitten. The word there is nakah. Nakah. All right? Nakah. Nakah. And it says, to smite, strike, hit, beat, slay, kill, be stricken or smitten, be stricken, smitten, strike, beat, scourge, clap. And then did he not scourge his son, Yahushua? Did he not make him go under the whip? Give a trust to smite, attack, destroy, conquer, subjugate, revenge. The Most High took vengeance on us, man, because we are wicked as hell. That's why we went through what we went through, because we were scourged from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's what the curses. The curses are constant whipping to your ass, man. Man, this curses follow you. That's the act. Imagine a belt that follows you wherever you go. As soon as you get comfortable, damn, y'all. If your brothers remember Pootie Tang, it's a dumbass movie, man. I know I hate to reference it, but it's a dumbass movie. But Pootie Tang, he said his dad had a belt that would go everywhere he went. If he was committing some kind of wickedness, the belt would come out of nowhere and beat him, man. That's the same thing with these curses. They're on us, man. You can't escape them. But remember, they will be taken off, okay? And it says, for he hath torn and he will heal us. He has smitten and he will bind us up. So he's going to take the curses off of us. He put it on us. He's going to take it off of us, man. All right? It says, after 2 days will he revive us. And in the third day, he will rise us up and we shall live in his sight. And what? It says, him that wandereth out the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. So that's how we're going to live, through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Nothing else. It's the precept. Man, I got so many precepts on here, man. I was like, man, since when I was getting the precepts, I was like, this has to come out, man. You know, because there's so many precepts that tie in the different ways. And I didn't even jump into the Apocrypha. I mean, I could have jumped into the Apocryphy, like the Apostle. I could have jumped into the Apocrypha, but hey, man, we would have been here for a while, man. You know, I don't want Jake's attention span to fall out, man. All right, this is Isaiah 57:18. I have seen his ways and will hear him and will heal him. I have seen his ways. He's seen our sin, man. Do you think the Lord knows you sinful? Every time you sin, you're like, Lord, I sinned. Ain't the first time you sin, especially in this life. You sin countless amounts of times. But the main thing the Lord just wants, hey, man, he wants to come in the truth. Try our best our ability. He said he make the creature subject unto vanity. That scripture always evens out the mentality of perfect Hebrew Israelite. No, you ain't going to be a perfect. He just wants you to believe, man. Believe in fear. That's it. Our faith has made us whole. Where's the faith at? Have faith even in your shit. It's hard to have faith when you're fuck up. Remember that saying. It's hard to have faith when you're fuck up. When you don't feel like you're worthy, man. Because that's what other nations, that's what the other 2/3 do. They're fucking up so much and being in the church. They just keep doing it. They find righteousness in fucking up. So they say, look, you know what? I'm gonna take this fuck up and make it a philosophy and a doctrine, man. Oh, the law's done away with. We can eat pork. We can fry catfish. That's them compensating for their fuck up. They know they're messing up, man. Deep down inside, they know what's going on, because when you break it down to them, that's why they fight it, man. Once you break the understanding down to the scriptures and say the law's not done away with, what do they tell you? Brother, the law, man, the law, man. No, the law ain't going nowhere, man. You have deviated. The law is still the same. Yahushua said there should not be a jot nor tittle done away with the law, man. Yahushua came to fulfill the law. He's not double-minded, man. Our power is not double-minded to say, oh, you can do the law. You're supposed to do the law, but don't do the law. No, it's not that, man. We're not saved by the law. We show our faith by doing the law, but that's not what's going to save us. The saving is coming through the Messiah, man, which is the Mashiach. We are Mashiachim, man, which is the believers of Yahushua. Yahushua is our mediator to the Lord, man, to the Most High. There's no other way you can get to salvation. He's pleading our name. Hey, let this such and such brother, man, he's trying. He's doing what he do. Let him come on the list. Man, we got the Yahushua still working in the heavens, man. He said he's going to plead our cause, man. Where do you think our prayers go to, man? Yahushua still working for us, man. He said, I go and prepare a place for thee. If it wasn't so, I would not have told you this, man. So Yahushua he's so on point, man. Because he's still up there pleading our cause, man. And he already went on he already took the L, man. When he went on the cross, he took the L. He rose up, and what did he do? He taught. He's always been geared towards the elect, man. And all Israel at the end of the day. So he's up there working with the Father, man, sitting on the right hand of the Father, working for us, man, just constantly putting the word in, man. That's why we forget these other nations. These other people that want to come against this, cool, man. You're gonna have to deal with Yahushua, man. Bottom line. You will have to deal with Yahushua. That's gonna be another video, Lord willing. Hey, I'm gonna write it down, man. I don't want that one to escape. They're gonna have to deal with Yahushua, man. And he ain't coming nice. He ain't coming with no daisies and food stamp cards. And it says, verse 18, I've seen his ways and will heal him and will lead him and restore comfort unto him and to his mourners. What's the mourners? You Jakes, man. You're the mourners. That's why it says we have Stockholm syndrome for the curses. We don't believe that they're ever going to go off. That's all we know is curses. So that's all Jake thinks is gonna come to us. Yahweh Shem Yahshua is not showing us shaky love, man. This love ain't gonna go away because they just felt like it. No, this is true. This is the most purest love on the planet Earth right now. What you seeing? A ball. Abel. Mourning for dead because calamities. Recite mourning, mourning, dead, calamity. All right. So we're the ones that are dead in this world because we're wandering out the way of understanding. Verse 19, this is Isaiah 57 and 19. I create the fruit of the lips. Peace, peace. Shalom, shalom, shalom. To him that is far off and to him that is near, saith the Lord, I will heal him. But the wicked are like the troubled sea when it cannot rest, whose waters cast up mire and dirt. There is no peace, saith the Lord, to the wicked. So ain't no peace, man, because Esau is getting ready to taste the curses. He's getting ready to taste what we went through, man. All right? And it's not going to be nice. It's not going to be calm. It's going to be rough. Esau's going to have to taste the rough of the rough, man. All right? This is Job 5 and 18. This is Job 5 and 18, and we'll get on out of here, man. I might make a young part 2 to this, just to jump in, man, you know, because these just uplifted verses. You know, I get long-winded on certain things, but Lord willing to edify, man. This is Job 5 and 15. For he says, for he knew he maketh sure and bindeth up. He woundeth and his hands make whole. He shall deliver 3 in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. So he's getting ready to heal us, man. Because that 7th trumpet is the missiles. So if we're not out of here by then, it's a wrap, man. We have to catch on the back end. But either way, we're gonna be saved, man. So hey, got taste for those sins, and then wake up in a new body, man. In a heavenly body, glowing, coming out the mother's womb, But Lord willing, this is edifying, and I'm definitely gonna make a part 2. This is just the introduction. It's a little long, but hey, I'm not knocking it, man. Long as I can come and give this truth, Lord willing, it's edifying, man. Hey, can I hold on? Hey, I'll get it, bro. Hold on. I get it. Hey, this is the book of Job 5 and 17. Hey, bro, and it says, behold, happy is the man whom Yahweh correcteth. Therefore, despise not the chastening of. Hey, I should have read up the script. I have 18, bro. That's truly the spirit. The Lord's like, nah, you should have started 18 or 17. It says, behold, Happy is the man whom Yahweh correcteth. Therefore, despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty. For he maketh, for it says, for he maketh sore and bindeth up. He woundeth and his hands maketh whole. So that's it, man. What's happening now? We shouldn't despise the chastening because it's making us who we are, man. All this is to perfect us for the kingdom of heaven. It's not for our own false goals and this and that. And stop worrying about the world, Akim. Okay, this is a real life. I'm giving you a testimony, man. Don't worry about how the end gonna come. Don't worry about oh how it's gonna happen. And no, man, just concentrate on what you fearing and loving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Okay, we don't know how this thing's gonna go. Even the angels in heaven, they can see, but they don't know the time it's gonna happen. That's a blurred time. That's a power unto the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Con. Yeah, we all, hey man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. All this right here is for us to get ourselves right, man. Don't fear the chastening of just going down. And like I say again, and I'm ending with this. Remember, our curses will come off. Okay? Remember, our curses will come off, man. We're not gonna be cursed all man. The curses itself, we don't have to be blessed. We can just have the curses off of us and we'd be good, man. So Lord willing, this was edifying. The water for you brothers coming by and with the precepts. It always makes the lesson go good, man. So with that, man, I want to give all praise and honor due, man. And this is a beautiful time that we in to be able to know this truth, fulfill this the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Come out here and push the truth out there on the streets, the highways and byways, and it's a beautiful time. So with that, I'm going to give all praise and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Yahushai, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Yahushai, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Yahushai for this truth, knowledge, and wisdom. And we give double honors to our apostle elders and to you hopeful men on the four corners of the planet Earth. Keep fighting, keep pushing. Lord willing, this is edifying, to the small brothers I, deal with. Hey, that's a beautiful thing, man. Lord willing, we'll be up out of here soon, man. We can taste salvation. We can taste rest, man. All right. So, Shalom, Akim. Shalom. Like always, we're going to keep faith, man. Shalom.